Hello dear students. In the previous class we had discussed about the code of ethics, several code of ethics. What do you mean by ethics? Then what are the definitions we have covered in the previous class? Okay. So up to this slide, ethical dilemma, we have already discussed in the previous class. So we are going to discuss about today in this class we'll discuss about International Code of Nursing Ethics. Okay, so the ICN Code of Ethics for nurses will discuss what are the ICN Code of Ethics which are follows by the nurses. Okay, an international code of ethics for nurses was first adopted by the International Council of Nurses in 1953. So it has been revised and refined at various times since, most recently with this review and revision completed in 2005. Okay, so an international code, this international code of ethics for nurses was first adopted by the ICN in 1953. Then again it has been revised. Okay, revised at various times since, most recently with this review and revision which completed in 2005. Okay, so, then we'll see what are the nurses' responsibilities. Okay, there are four fundamental responsibilities: to promote health, to prevent illness, to restore health, and to alleviate suffering. Okay, of the patient. So these needs for nursing is universal. That's why. These needs for nurses is universal. Okay, so inherent in nursing is respect for human rights, including cultural rights, the right to life and choice, to dignity, to be treated with respect. Okay, nursing care is respectful of and unrestricted by consideration of age. Okay, not only age, there is color, creed, culture, disability or illness, gender, sexual orientation, nationality, politics, race, and social status. So, in nursing, inherent in nursing is respect for human rights. Okay, um, including cultural rights, the right to life and choice, to dignity, and to be treated with the respect. Okay, so nurses render health services to the individual, the family, and the community, and coordinate their services with these of related groups. Okay, then move forward to the next slide. The, the ICN Code of Ethics for Nurses has four principal elements that outline the standards of ethical conduct. It has four principal elements. Okay, so elements of the code means in what are the elements we'll discuss one by one. First elements is nurses and people. The nurse's primary responsibility is to those people who require nursing care. Okay. First one is nurses. What are all the elements? We'll discuss one by one. First one is nurses and people. Okay. Nurses and people. Second one is nurses and practice. Third one is nurses and the profession. Fourth one is nurses and co-workers. Okay. And fifth one is nurses and society. So there are five elements of the code. First, we'll discuss about the nurses and people. So the nurses are primary professional responsibility is to people requiring nursing care. Okay, the nurse in providing care promotes an environment in which the values, customs, and spiritual beliefs of the individual are respected. So the nurse holds confidential in personal information and uses judgment in sharing the information. Okay, and also nurse shares with society the responsibility for initiating and supporting action to meet the health and social needs of the public, in particular those who are vulnerable population. Okay, the nurse also share responsibility to sustain and protect the natural environment from the duplication, pollution, degradation, and destruction. Okay, so this is the first elements of the code. Then we'll discuss about the second element, nurses and practice. Okay, the nurse carries personal responsibility and accountability for nursing practice and for maintaining competence by continual learning. Okay, so she maintains a standard of personal health such that the ability to provide care is not compromised. Okay, the nurse uses judgment regarding individual competence when accepting and delegating responsibility. So the nurse at all times maintains the standard of personal conduct. Okay, which reflect well on the profession and enhance public confidence. Okay, so in providing care during the nurse in providing care ensure that use of technology. She should know how to use how to utilize the technology. Okay, and scientific advances uses. Okay, are compatibility with the safety, dignity, and rights of people. She should be careful about the rights of person, rights of the client. Okay, so the nurse should maintain the standard of personal health such as ability to provide the care which is not compromised, which should not compromised. Okay, so these are the second this is the second element. Okay, of the code. Then what is the third element? Nurse and society, sorry, nurse and profession. So the nurse assumes the major role in determining and implementing acceptable standards of clinical nursing practice, management, research, and education. Okay, so the nurse is active in developing a core of research based professional knowledge. So she is acting through the professional organizations, participates in creating and maintaining safe, equitable social and economic working conditions in nursing. So in this element, as a nurse, she has to assume the major role in determining and implementing acceptable standards of clinical settings, clinical nursing practices in her practices. Okay, and manage how to manage and research and in education. She should assume the major role. She has a major role in determining and implementing these things. Okay, so she should be active in developing a core of research which based on professional knowledge. Okay, then we'll discuss about the fourth element of the code. So the nurse sustain a cooperative relationship with co-workers in nursing and other fields. So she should maintain, or she should make so she should be cooperative with other healthcare team. Okay, with the co-workers in nursing and other fields. Okay, so the nurse takes appropriate action to safeguard individuals, families, communities when their health is endangered by a co-worker or any other persons. Okay, this is an important element, okay, of the code. Nurses and co-workers. So as a nurse, she should sustain a balanced relationship with the other co-workers. Okay, healthcare team members. So nurse sustain a cooperative. She should be cooperative with other healthcare members. She should make a good relationship with the other healthcare team. Okay, then only she will able to achieve her goal. or she will able to achieve the organizational healthcare organizational goal. Okay, next, nurses and society. So participate and share responsibility with other citizens and other health professionals. So recognize and perform the duties of citizenship, aware of laws and regulations which affect the practice of medicine and nursing. So as a nurse, she should participate. She should conduct, you can say sometimes she should have to conduct several types of programs related to communicable diseases or other health conditions, okay, in the community or in the society. She should arrange a program to creating awareness among the community or in among the society, you can say among the society people, so which makes them to uh, maintain or to prevent the diseases, control the diseases, okay, control the diseases. So as a nurse, she should participate and share responsibilities. She should share the responsibility with other citizens in the society and other health professionals, okay. So she should recognize and perform the duties of citizenship, okay. She should recognize the need of the society, okay, health need of the society. According to that, she should perform, she should arrange a program, or she should give the health education to the society people, okay, which makes them help to avoid the disease or help to control the spreading of the disease, okay. She aware of laws and regulations which affect the practice of medicine and nursing, okay. The next element, these are the 5 elements of the code, okay. Nurse and people, nurses and practice, then nurses and the profession, nurses and co-workers, and the last one is nurses and society. Then we'll discuss about the Indian Nursing Council of Council Code of Ethics for Nurses in India. Okay, what are all the code of ethics which follows by the Indian Nursing Council? Okay, so there are 7 ethics are there, 7 code of ethics. Okay, we'll discuss one by one. First, we'll discuss about the nurse respects the uniqueness of individual in provision of care. So these are this code of ethics topic is very important. You should have to remember. Okay. So what are all the codes you should have to remember? As a nurse, you have to remember. Okay. So the nurse respect the uniqueness of the individual in provision of care. So it provides nurse provides care for the individuals without consideration of caste, creed, religion. Here the nurse should provide care equally to the individual without consideration of caste, creed, religion, culture, ethnicity, gender, social, economic and political status, personal attributes, or any other grounds, okay. She should provide equally to she should provide health care to equal to all the patient equally, okay. Then individualize the care considering the beliefs, values and cultural sensitivity, okay. She should individualize the care considering the care care the sorry she should individualize the care considering the beliefs, values and cultural sensitivity. So she should appreciate the place. As a nurse, she should appreciate the place of individuals in the family and community, and in the facilitates participation of significant others in the care, okay. Then develop and promotes trustful relationship with individuals. She is developing and promoting trustful relationship with other people, with the individuals, okay, with the client. She should maintain, as I said in before, okay, what I said, she as a nurse, she should, you must have to make a trustful relationship with the patient, okay, which helps them to give better treatment, which helps to the nurse to goal achieve our goal, okay. What is our goal? We have our goal is to give better treatment and to treat the patient effectively, okay. She give the better treatment to the patient. This is our goal, okay. Then recognizes uniqueness to response of individuals to interventions and adapts accordingly, okay. The next ethics code of ethics is the nurse respects the rights of individuals as partners in care and help in making informed choices, okay. So as a nurse, she should appreciate individuals' right to make decisions about their care and therefore gives adequate and accurate information for enabling them to make informed choices. Okay, the nurse, she should give respect. She respects the decisions made by individual regarding their care. Okay, she protects public from misinformation or misinterpretations. She advocates special provisions to protect vulnerable individuals or groups. Then third code of ethics is the nurse respect individuals' right to privacy, maintains confidentiality and share the information judiciously, okay. So the nurse respects the individual's right to privacy of their personal information. Nurse maintains confidentiality of privileged information except in the life threatening situations and uses discretion in sharing information. She maintains confidentiality about the patient's information, okay, except in life threatening situations. During life threatening situations, she can give the information, okay, but she should maintain the confidentiality or she should maintain the privacy, okay. Privacy, she should not disclose the information about the patient to others, okay. She respect the individual's right. There are 10 rights, okay. You will learn there are 10 rights of the patient, okay. So she should respect she is respecting the individual's right to privacy of their personal information. Next code of ethics is nurse maintains competence in order to render quality nursing care, okay. So nursing care must be provided only by registered nurse strives to maintain quality nursing care and upholds the standards of care. So nurse values continuing education, initiates and utilizes all opportunities for self development. So in this ethics, the nursing care must be provided only by registered nurse. Okay, nurse maintains competence in order to render quality nursing care. Nurse strives to maintain quality nursing care and upholds the standards of care. So she values continuing education, initiates and utilizes the all opportunities for the self development. She maintains competence in order to render quality nursing care, as we said. So she values research as a means of development of nursing professional and participates in nursing research, adhering to ethical principles. The next ethics is a nurse is obliged to practice within the framework of ethical, professional and legal boundaries. So she adheres to code of ethics and code of professional conduct for nurses in India, developed by Indian Nursing Council. So familiarizes with the relevant laws and practices in accordance with the law of the state. Okay. She appreciates the team efforts in rendering care. She cooperates, coordinates, and collaborates with the members of the health team to meet the needs of the people. Okay, so these are the sixth INC Code of Ethics for nurses in India. Then we'll see the last Code of Ethics for nurses in India, which is made by the Indian Nursing Council. Nurse commits to reciprocate the trust invested in nursing profession by society. She demonstrates personal etiquettes in all all dealings. She demonstrates professional attributes. Sorry, it came again. So it's okay. So she demonstrates personal etiquettes and professional attributes also. Okay, she demonstrates personal etiquettes in all dealings, and she demonstrates professional attributes in all dealings. Okay, so this is a last INC Code of Ethics for nurses in India. What are the code we have taught today? This is the first code of ethics of for nurses in India. Okay, the nurse respect the uniqueness of individual in provision of care. Okay, so here the nurse appreciates the place of the individual in family and in the community, and she facilitates participating of significant others in the care. The second one is the nurse respects the rights of individuals as partner in care and helps in making informed choices. Okay, so respecting. Okay, third one is the nurse respects individuals' right. Okay, patient's right, client's right to privacy, maintains confidentiality, and she shares information judiciously. Okay, then fourth one is nurse maintains competence in order to render quality nursing care. Then fifth, the nurse is obliged to practice within the framework of ethical, professional, and legal boundaries. Nurse is obliged to work harmoniously with the members of the health team. And the last code of ethics for nurses in India, INC code. What is that? Nurse commits to reciprocate the trust invested in nursing profession by society. Then next we'll see what are all the INC code of professional professional conduct for nurses in India. Okay, so first one is, we'll discuss one by one, professional responsibilities and accountability. So nurse appreciates sense of self-worth and nurtures it. Okay, she maintains standards of personal conduct reflecting credit upon the profession. She carries out responsibilities within the framework of the professional boundaries. So as a nurse, she has to appreciate sense of self-worth and nurtures it. Okay, she should maintain the standards. Okay, well, standards of personal conduct which reflecting credit upon the professional. She carries out the responsibilities within the framework according to the framework. Means blueprint, you can say. Before doing anything, we have to make a blueprint or a framework. Okay, so according to that we have to framework means planning, you can say. Okay, before doing something we have to make a plan, then only that plan we are implementing that plan. Okay, so that will, then only it will work properly. Okay, we can achieve our goal by following those framework. So like that she should carries out responsibilities within the framework. Okay, of the personal boundaries, professional boundaries. There are some rules, principles, okay, norms she should have to follow, and she should carries out all the responsibilities within the boundaries, within the framework. Okay, she is accountable for maintaining practice standards set by Indian Nursing Council. Okay, she is accountable for maintaining practice standards. Okay, standards set by Indian Nursing Council. She is accountable for own decisions and actions. She is compassionate. She is responsible for. She should be compassionate. Okay. She is responsible for continuous improvement of current practices. Okay, she should apply the current trends and current practices in the field of clinical setting, in the clinical setting area. Okay, then she provides adequate information to individual. She should provide adequate information to individuals that allows them informed choices. Okay, practices healthful behavior. She is practicing healthful behavior. Then second code, professional which second code of INC for professional for the nurses in India. Okay, INC code of professional conduct for nurses in India. Second one is nursing practice. Okay, so she provides the care in accordance with set standards of practice. It treats all individuals and families with human dignity in providing physical, psychological, emotional, social, and spiritual aspects of care. Okay, she respects individual and families in the context of traditional and cultural practices and discouraging harmful practices. So this is the second INC code, okay, of professional conduct for nurses in our country. Okay, then she should the presents realistic picture truthfully in all situations for facilitating autonomous decision making by individuals and families. Promotes participation of individuals and significant others in the care. She ensures safe practices. Okay, she consults, coordinates, collaborates, and follows up appropriately when individuals care needs exceed the nurse's competence. Okay, then the third code is communication and interpersonal relationship. Establishes and maintains effective interpersonal relationship with individuals, families, and communities. Okay, she should maintain or create effective interpersonal relationship with the individuals, not only with the individuals but also she has to establish a good or effective interpersonal relationship with the families, communities, okay, upholds the dignity of team members and maintains effective interpersonal relationship with them, okay, appreciates and nurtures professional role of the team members, okay. Then she should cooperate with other health professionals to meet the needs of the individuals, families and communities. She should cooperate, she should find out the need of the individuals or need of the communities, families. So according to that she should do the plan and she should execute or implement the plan, okay. She should arrange the programs, several health programs are there. She should arrange according to the health need of the community, health need of the families, family members, okay. She should cooperate with the other health professionals, okay. So togetherly they should work for the family, individuals and communities for preventing different types of diseases and different types of uh, communicable diseases, okay, health issues, okay. They should work for them for preventing the diseases in the community, in the family, okay. Then next code is valuing human being, okay. So takes appropriate action to protect individuals from harmful unethical practice, consider relevant facts while taking conscience decisions in the best interest of individuals, encourage and support individuals in their right to speak for themselves on issues affecting their health and welfare. She should respect and support choices made by individuals, okay. She should give respect to the individuals choice, okay, choices made by individuals. She should support the she should support the choices which is made by the people, the client, the individuals, okay. She should encourage and support the clients, individuals, okay, in their right to speak for themselves on on issues factors, okay, issues affecting their health and welfare, okay. So these are the fourth code. Then fifth INC code for nurses in India, okay, professional conduct for nurses in India, that is management. So ensure appropriate allocation and utilization of available resources. As a nurse, she should ensure appropriate allocations and she should utilize of available resources. She should use the available resources, okay. She should participate in supervision and educate the students, okay, education of students and other formal care providers, okay. She should participate in supervision to the students and education. She should give the education, health related educations or new trend clinical settings educations regarding that patient health related condition, means patients, about the patient's condition, okay. She should educate about the health care system to whom, to the students, to the junior staffs, okay. She should educate them, she should make them participate in the health programs, okay. She should conduct the seminars and other health programs within the uh, healthcare settings, okay. Then she should use the judgment, nurse uses judgment in relation to individual competence while accepting and delegating responsibility, okay. Facilitates conducive work culture in order to achieve institutional objectives. Then communicates effectively following appropriate channels of communication. So there are many channels, okay, through which we are communicating with others, okay. So you will learn in your I think in this first year, okay. There are what do you mean by communication and what are all the channels of communication, you will learn about that. So there are several channels. So nurse should communicate effective way in a effective way by following appropriate channels of communication. Okay, if a patient is having hearing problem, okay, hearing problem, or deaf dumb, or blind, okay, she should communicate with them like how she should find the way, she should find the channel through which she can communicate with that type of patient, okay, with that type of individual. She should find the channel, appropriate channel, which makes them which makes the other individuals easily makes them understand. Okay, then participates in performance appraisal, participates in evaluation of nursing services, she should participate in policy decisions following the principle of following the principle of equity and accessibility of services. Okay, then she works with individuals to identify their needs and sensitizes policy makers and funding agencies for resource allocation. So this is the last INC code of professional conduct for nurses in India, which is known as professional advancement. Okay, so it ensures the protection of the human rights while pursuing the advancement of the knowledge. Okay, nurse contributes to the development, it contributes to the development, it participates in determining and implementing quality care, takes responsibility for updating own knowledge and competencies. It contributes to the core of professional knowledge by conducting and participating in research. Okay, so here human rights is very important. Okay, so we should be protect, okay, while pursuing the advancement of knowledge. Okay, so here they should protect the human rights. Okay, they should give importance to the human rights while they are pursuing the advancement of knowledge. Okay, so these are all about the INC code of professional conduct for nurses in our country, in India. Okay, there are 6 code, INC code. What are all? First one is professional responsibility and accountability. Second one is nursing practice. Third one is communication and interpersonal relationships. Fourth one is valuing human being. Fifth one is management. Then sixth one is professional advancement. So with this slide I am winding up my today's session. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me through my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, you can put a message. What is your questions, you can ask me. Okay, thank you for listening. Have a nice day.